Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Alright, here we go. Welcome back to another Humble Choice Tuesday. We're taking a break from Genshin Impact, but we'll continue that tomorrow. And today we're playing, what are we starting with? Etherborn. I never know whether a game is controller friendly or not, and this one is. I think I'm going to start looking it up on PC Gaming Wiki every time. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. First, the options. I think I can increase the... It does say that it's best with a controller. But yeah, let me increase that a little bit. That should be fine. Full screen. Doesn't matter. No VSync. Default. We'll keep everything else default. It's lying. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. Alright, let's go. Etherborn starts now.
Can you hear me? Doubt, destroy, contemplate, fall silent, build. Listen at last to what has always existed.
Hey Convi,
and was never
welcome,
there,
welcome.
And seek until your last
Not bad. How are
the
you?
impossible pathway. Look for me. I'll show you how. I'll show you why. Follow my voice.
Oh wow, you can see my insides. Kind of feels like you're playing a BT from Death Stranding. Oh my god, look at that camera angle. What is this? Am I in a toilet? No! Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. Oh, you can run. Okay, good. You can also run with X. That's good. Platformer controls. What is this game? I mean, it's called Etherborn. I have no idea what the genre is, though. Wait. Oh, this was the way I was supposed to go? Oh no, I screwed myself. I went back onto the rim of the toilet. Oh, come on. I really have to remember that I only have an hour. I shouldn't be exploring. Oh. Wow, they're really strict with the jumping. Ah, you can walk on walls. Gravity doesn't matter. Why would you even walk? Like, why was it... The default should just be run. I guess later on you get to a point where you can't, but so far you just need to run. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I see. It's a puzzle game. Puzzle platformer.
What has never been, that which aches your entrails, is now tearing the earth, cracking the pavement, and spreading its roots like shadows over everything there is, but nobody wants to acknowledge. Not unlike the harsh woods, it rips apart the eyes of those who dare to look at it, and shows more paths than you could ever walk. This is its definition, an unfathomable threat, and nevertheless, a freedom of will brought to you, who struggle to be, but aren't.
I mean, I guess it's a very peaceful, relaxing game.
Everything you see, all the angst you feel has always been there. It's been, along with you and all of us, hidden from our senses as an incomprehensible event, nonetheless bound into our skin.
There's too much talking, though. Leave me alone. Cozy platformer puzzle RPG? I don't think it's an RPG. I could be wrong, but... So you got 3 out of the 4. It's probably going to be a Viking survival game at the end. Hold on, why can't I... Shouldn't I be able to do something here? Oh, I have to. It didn't tell me to press a button last time. Oh, I can remove it. I see. Oh yeah, so this will definitely be a puzzle platformer. So I was reading about the Shohei Ohtani controversy, and now I'm curious, Kanvi. You seem to know about sports and Ohtani in general. What do you think? Do you think he's guilty? Do you think they're covering it up? Is he a professional gambler? You do think he's guilty? Okay. He was betting himself? Yep. It's a possibility. And why do you think that? Sacrifice, yeah. Well, who was his friend, apparently? That's the other thing that bothers me, is he was his friend. Oh, I can't go here? It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of money. It was like a few million, or I don't remember exactly, but it was in that. Yeah, it was in that ballpark. The sad thing is we'll never know the truth. Like, we'll never have a definitive case for this. Because I guess Major League Baseball or all these other large conglomerates like the NFL and so on, they probably cover things up because they don't want to lose their star players. They don't want their star players to have controversies. Oh, okay, can't go that way. No way a billion-dollar player gets penalized. It's crazy though, isn't it? How people can get away with stuff. Oh, I see. We're gonna have to go around and then jump down. Alright, game's getting tricky. Oh, okay, well, that kind of worked actually. Nowadays with all the gambling apps and stuff. Wait, hold on, what do I do now? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I think we're okay. Are we? Hold on a second. Oh no, we are. I forgot that I can go here. Oh my god, stop! I messed up again. Oh, that's interesting. How do I get over there? I can't jump that. Oh, I can. Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. No, that's not the way. So Convi, did you start playing any new single-player games? On your PlayStation or otherwise? Ah, you started. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to get to that at some point before... and I don't know if it's a guarantee, but I'm sure Sony's going to take it off of PS Plus at some point. Pretty fun so far? That's good. So what kind of style is the combat? Like, do you have to parry, or how does it work? No, I think we need that. Parry, dash, okay. Heavy attack. So it's very similar to Sekiro, the way you describe it. It kind of sounds very similar. That's very interesting. Okay. It'll be a point of comparison when I play it. Okay, let me go this way because maybe I'm just missing something. I guess if I jump here, that's no good. What if I jumped from here? Oh, that's possible. Hold on a second. I can do that. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm definitely screwing something up here. I am gonna play Genshin, yeah. Well, I mean, Friday's still gonna be Fortnite, so it's gonna be Wednesday, Thursday, Genshin. And then probably next week also, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna give it a good try. That'll amount to like, what, 20 hours probably? If I don't like it, or, you know, if I'm not 100% set on it after 20 hours, then I probably won't play it again. But if I do like it, yeah, maybe I'll introduce it into a rotation, kind of like Fortnite. Play a little bit here and there. Well, a lot of it was Joel's entourage. So let's not get our hopes up. It seems like people do like it, though. Like, it brings people together, I guess, because he met those two people who were chatting. He met them playing Genshin. They'll stick around. Well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, we'll have to see. What did you think of it? Is it something you're interested in playing someday? Nah, okay. I think It appeals to people who are big fans of like Zelda and those types of games. You know, the kind where it's like, oh, there's a chest and there's a puzzle you have to solve. You like to grind, but it seems like too much grind. Well, perhaps the way that the game is presented, yes. But I think, yeah, you'd have to, I think, I highly recommend playing at some point some sort of Zelda-like. I don't know, I mean, maybe you've played enough of them already, but I think it's a good genre. You never liked Zelda? Have you tried any of them? And I'm not saying only Zelda, there's other ones that are similar. I mean, even, like, if you want something more, gruff-looking, Darksiders. Darksiders is a very Zelda-like game. Especially the first one. No, it's gotta be... I think I was still on the right track here. Breath of the Wild, can't remember the name of the other one. So yeah, Breath of the Wild I think is the closest to what Genshin Impact is. Moon? I'm trying to think now. Moon. Moon was in the name, not in the game. Because there's a game where the moon is plummeting towards the Earth. Or, you know, Hyrule. And you have to stop it. That's Majora's Mask. Maybe Twilight Princess? That can't be it. That also doesn't seem like it's moon-like. Oh, that one? Okay. For what it's worth, I mean, I haven't played Twilight Princess. I mean, I know of it, and I've seen Dustin play a bit of it. I think it's not necessarily the best representation of Zelda. But you should definitely try Darksiders someday. Maybe you'll like that one. It's more combat focused as well. Oh yeah, that's true. It was on the Wii. Originally released on the GameCube and the Wii at the same time, I think? Or maybe just the GameCube and then re-released on the Wii? Man, I really don't know what to do here. Oh, you don't like the puzzles, okay. That makes sense then, yeah. In that case, probably you wouldn't like any Zelda likes. Puzzles of Fallen Order. Did it was it puzzle heavy? I didn't expect that from that game. How about Ghost of Tsushima? Does that have any puzzles? Not yet. How many hours have you played so far? Three to four? Okay. Yeah, I guess you'll see. You'll probably know in the first 10 hours whether there's puzzles. They probably would have introduced one in the tutorial. Oh, hold on, I think I got it. I'm so stupid. Alright, we've found a greenhouse of some sort. Let me grab this. And this. What are they growing in here? Some weird prism-shaped fruits. What? Oh, I thought I had another one. Ah, tricky. How do I? Oh, I see. No crouching in this game. It's Metroid all over again. By the way, did you successfully reinstall Windows yesterday? Oh, that's good. Which update did you get to? Did you end up going 24H2? Or did you stick with 23H2? I'm still on 23H2. I'm scared to move to 24. Oh, okay. And it works for you. It's good. No problems. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do it in a month or so. Thing is, I play a lot of older games, so I feel like I might screw myself if I do it. Because I know newer games, they usually have a lot of support for, you know, they'll fix it for newer games. But not so much for older ones. You added a bunch of customization stuff? Oh, what kind of stuff do you use? Because did they change the taskbar? I heard from a friend that they were like getting rid of the regular start menu and taskbar. Taskbar apps, rounded tab. Taskbar is the same? Okay. Translucent taskbar. Ooh, fancy. So, does it look the same basically as 23H2? Oh, we didn't even have to get anything.
A long time ago, when humankind wasn't even the spark of what it was to become, the universe
Okay, it looks the same,
ruthlessly
that's
took
good.
the human being by the neck, dragged them to an abyss, and cast them down without any warning.
Oh, so you went up
amidst
2
fire,
versions.
stone, and water. Their naked and convalescent bodies shook among sharp rocks, only sheltered by cold and mist. The sky arose magnificently above them, and with every abrupt thunder they became more aware of their fragile physique. Every gust of wind warned them that their bones could be reduced to ashes, if the sky decided so. Then, horrified by everything and by the nothingness, humans gazed upon what they'd be, what they weren't, and what they could never become.
Search app looks like the macOS one. So how's your Macintosh? How's your Hackintosh going, by the way? Have you started that? Not good? Way more stuff? Like software? Oh, I see. The higher up on the tree you go. Okay. Bring your own drivers. Oh, okay. Have you tried just running it in a virtual machine? Just to see, like, you know, what's the deal? How does it function, even just in a virtual machine? I would start with that, honestly, because if you can get it to work in a virtual machine, I think that's already that's a lot of learning experience from that. You don't think it'll work? For the same reasons or for other reasons? Okay. I don't know, I remember reading about Hackintoshes and it didn't seem like it was that bad. Do you think it's easier with an older version of macOS? Like, did they change something in recent ones? Oh. Oh, I see, okay. Your keyboard, is it just like a regular wired keyboard? Oh, that is strange then. Because normally basic drivers like that should be included. Like if you try to install Linux, for example, the kernel comes with a lot of drivers, including keyboard, mouse, yeah, a lot of other stuff. Oh no, water kills you. I guess because, like, Windows, I guess, installs a lot of stuff automatically now. Oh, hold on, I can go this way. I feel like I can't do this. You're bringing the Mac OS to Windows? Oh, by customizing it? It's interesting. So I guess you like the Mac interface, eh? You kind of like that aspect of it. You made your own wallpaper? You made like an animated wallpaper? Does Windows support that? Or I guess you need to have an add-on or something? Because like Mac has the ability to, on the lock screen, zoom across a wallpaper somehow. I don't know, I just use the default. Not animated. And what is wallpaper engine? Oh, god damn it. Tons of animated and okay. Yeah, I think okay, now I remember. I think I have heard of it. You know, the big problem with Macs, MacBooks, and so on is the need for all these dongles. So, like, if you actually have a Mac, you can't really plug anything into it. You have to have something to convert from this type of port to this, and then they have their proprietary ports as well. Yeah. Well, that's the sad thing. It's like, you know, there's no reason they couldn't have included more ports. There's plenty of room on the sides, but they just choose to make it very minimalist. Which, you know, whatever, I get it. It's a certain group of people that they appeal to, and that has worked for them very well. That's why for me, like, I don't know, over the years, it's hard for me to like anything, any system, any hardware. You know, I can't be a fanboy. I used to be, you know, I used to be able to say, oh, I'm a fanboy for this, I'm a fanboy for that. But at some point, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense anymore. I have problems with all these systems. Like, I can even say bad things about ThinkPads. Which, yeah, I know it's right, eh? ThinkPads, everybody loves ThinkPads, but even they have issues. Yeah, it's profit, and it's because they don't know who to appeal to. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. How do I get onto that vertical side? Oh, no, wait, no, that's not gonna work. Man, this game is way harder than I gave it credit for. Alright, let me try going there again. Oh yeah, okay. Now we go this way. right? Oh, did I mess up again? Hold on. I think I messed up again. Should have jumped earlier. Well, at least he put me here. Oh, come on. Yeah, we made it. Wait, no, we were here before. That's useless. Oh, I don't think I went here yet. Oh, maybe I did. How many cats do you have? Four cats? Wow. My parents have 3 and I thought they had too many. So you're a cat person, I take it. At some point you had 6? But you said you live in a rural area, right? So I guess it's a bit easier in that case to have more. Ah, why did I... Oh, no, hold on. That was... Never mind. Do I still need this? I think that's how we got the bridge. Yeah, I think we still need it. Or... Maybe we don't. Hold on. 14 dogs? Holy crap. Like, just as pets. No other reason. Ah. Rescued? Okay. You rescued them. Maybe this will work, actually. If I take it and then I jump here, we can do it. Oh, nice. So you did, eh? That's good. You're like a superhero. Okay, I think we got it. The dogs rescue themselves? Yeah, but they need the motivational support. Alright, where does the 5th one go? Oh, we're not even done yet. Props to the developers who came up with this puzzle. Oh, so you, okay, I see. You drive around and you just, you let them in. That's good stuff. Last one you rescued was before the pandemic? Did you sense a difference before and after the pandemic in terms of rescues and strays and so on? Oh no, now I'm back where I was before. The money to maintain them? I can imagine. I mean, just like 14 dogs and let's assume at the high point 14 dogs, 6 cats. That's a lot of animals to take care of. That's like a mini zoo. Oh, and I was just saying a mini zoo. Now you actually have a proper zoo. 4 horses. Mini donkey. A duck. I like how there's just one duck in all this. Chickens. Okay. Sheep. Two more ducks. Wow, you had and have a lot of animals, regardless of how you put it. There's probably a thing I can... Wait, how many do I have? I only have 2. Oh no, now we're back here. I mean, I guess if you enjoy taking care of them and they bring you satisfaction in some way, then it's good. It's your parents? So basically you tolerate it. You tolerate the obsession with animals. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, you know, you help out when you can. But if it was up to you, you wouldn't necessarily do it. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. When you said all those other animals, you know, with 3 cats or 4 cats, it's like, yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. Especially, again, in a rural area, it's okay. But, man, that's a lot otherwise. So do you know how to ride a horse, then, since you have 4 of them? Because that's a cool skill to have, I think. Pretty old? Yeah. You know how to do it, but you don't like the horses too much? Okay. I mean, I saw the first message. It's all good. Ah, hold on. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's so, like, once you see the solution, it's so obvious. It's one of these types of puzzle games, the ones that make you look like an idiot. Oh, we got
Unable to
another
fathom
level.
everything there was, humanity began to name everything they feared. They mastered the sky, the earth, and the entire world. Still in fear, they tied up what nobody else was able to see. They put it in order and enclosed it inside a concept, regardless of its endless nature. And thanks to that, what threatened to crush them submitted to their ego and was reduced, without thinking about it, to language. And then, carried away by a candle glow, humans forgot that their footprints were, after all, no more than what a single raindrop is compared to the sea.
There was a brief sound effect that sounded exactly like Assassin's Creed sound effect. I do think you might as well just have the run as the default. There's just no reason to walk. I don't get it. So I imagine we'll get to the next level, we'll try it a little bit, get stuck, and then move on to the next game. It's not my cup of tea, but you know, it looks nice. Good puzzles, but it's for someone who's more interested in these types of games. And I still don't understand what the story is about. It's one of those stories that thinks too much of itself. Too much exposition. The ideal is if they put the exposition as part of the puzzles and the world itself, not just as text. Okay. I like this. That was a good scene. Music is good. It's good music. Nice and relaxing. Oh, this is interesting. Haha, that's cool. Ah, we can't do that? That's too far. Man, they're really strict with the jumps. I gotta say, it's unexpected for a puzzle platformer. It's like a puzzle box. everything's constrained. Yeah, this one's more interesting than the previous puzzle. So each level is going to get bigger and bigger. We needed 4 last time. Now we need 5. Oh, that was close. Okay. Guess I can jump down, right? Oh, no, I can't. From here, though, maybe. Uh-huh. Oh, maybe that's not gonna work. No, now we're back to where we started. So it's proximity based? It must be. Man, those jumps. Those jumps. Oh, psh. God damn it. Okay, so I can't jump down. That's not gonna work. Nah, we're still missing something here. Like, how do we get this one? Hold on. Oh, I didn't even see this. No, wait, that's where I came from. Oh, I get it. Hold on a second. I think I know. I think the black wall will catch me. Yes, okay. Now we got the other way of looking at it. Nice. I think they just need one more, right? Beautiful. And now we can just drop down. Yeah, now we're back where we started. No! Hold on a second. Yeah. This again. Well, Seribot is working, but it's doing it too late. Message still appears. Oh, I did the wrong thing again. Oh, god damn it. Come on, we're so close to finishing this one. Or at least the first part of it. Oh, Jesus. That's so weird. It's so picky. Okay, no, we can't go that way. I think it was over here. Yeah. Of course, that's not the end. Alright, but that's the end for this game. For me playing it. It's a good game. But again, not for me. Kind of want to see... Hold on a second. I want to see how many levels there were. Wasn't I able to see it? No, I guess you can't. Thought you could in the previous level we were in. Oh well. I'm assuming we're only a quarter of the way at most. Or even less. That was Etherborn. So what's next? What's next? Next is MOLEK-SYNTEZ. That's the game. MOLEK-SYNTEZ. Guess who made this game? The same people who made Exapunks. So it's going to be a very thought-provoking game again. I gotta think. Yeah. What kind of computer is this going to be? The other question is, which games came first? Exapunks? Or this one? Hydrogen peroxide. Oh, is this a chemistry-based one? Huh. This is like a full-on puzzle game, eh? Not even a story. How does it work? What? What is this? Goal is to manufacture copies of this drug molecule. Wasn't this the same puzzle as we saw in Escape Simulator? I guess Escape Simulator just took a bastardized version of it. Choose and place precursors and then program the particle beam emitters to rearrange, combine, and output them. Bonds automatically appear between atoms up to each atom's maximum bond count. Hydrogen atoms are included in the bond count and can be used to make and break bonds. Oh, is this a PDF? No, it's not. Oh, wow. For once, this game doesn't require me to read a PDF document. Oh, that's cool, actually. Hold on, these are real formulas. I mean, I know what hydrogen peroxide is. And they're not even faking it. It's the real deal. They even tell you what it's for. It's a disinfectant. Okay, let's do some chemistry. How do we start, though? Copies of this drug. Well, this one, yeah. So there's water. Uh-huh, okay. And then what? Push target, slide emitter? What? Huh. Can I copy it? Welcome back, Convy. Just in time for another Zachtronics game. This one's about chemistry. Remember the Exapunks game we played, I think, a couple of weeks ago? Where I had to, like, write code. And then the game before that, similar to it. This is another one from that developer. It's not about programming, though. It's about chemistry. Although I don't quite understand what they mean by it. Ah, okay. I see. Kind of. I guess that's realistic. I mean, I like chemistry, so I got nothing against it. It's fascinating to me. It's probably, despite me not being very good at doing the labs, it was probably my favorite science. Because like you can make stuff that changes your body. Come on, that's fascinating. Hmm. Hold on. So I just need to figure out how to make this first before I go further. Exactly. Breaking Bad showed us you could do anything you want with chemistry. The sky's the limit. Hmm. Choose and place precursors. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Well, how do I... Wait, what? They say I can remove the... Hold on, if I do this... Hmm. Where are these emitters? Oh, I see. Maybe it's this thing. Okay, hold on. I'm so confused. To place an instruction, hold this hotkey and click in the instruction grid to the left. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. This is the instructions. This is where we used to type the code. Now this is where you put um, the instructions to change the water molecule. How's this gonna work though? Push targets. No, I just want to remove a hydrogen atom. No, not. I don't want to remove both of them, just the one. Maybe if I push it? Oh, then it goes to this. Okay. No, we're just making hydrogen peroxide. I'm sure you know. I mean, it's a... You can just buy it over the counter. It's a disinfectant. I mean, maybe eventually we get to that point where we make something that's uh, not the most legal thing, but they probably didn't do that. Given how much trouble I'm having just making hydrogen peroxide in this game's context, I don't think you poured that on a cut. Oh, I mean, it's doing what it needs to do. It's disinfecting the cut. Okay, let me start from the beginning again. Oh yeah, you gotta dilute it, I guess. Personally, I wouldn't. I would do what you did. I would just pour it on the cut. I've done that with, because isopropyl alcohol is very good for cleaning thermal paste. So if you get 100% isopropyl alcohol, and I use that for disinfecting. It works very well. No diluting needed. Just pour it on. It burns for a little bit, but that's how you know it's working. Okay, so it does take 2 steps. So maybe if I do slide emitter, what does this do? Ah. God, that's so confusing. Industrial alcohol? I don't think I've ever actually used or yeah, I've never seen industrial alcohol because you can't like I can't buy it in the store here or in Canada. The best you'll get is isopropyl. The only time I've seen industrial alcohol was in one of Jackie Chan's movies, Legend of the Drunken Master. That's a wonderful movie if you haven't seen it and you like those types of movies. No, that was Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. No, no, no. Legend of the Drunken Master was way before that, I think. Not way before that, but it was a little while before. Let me check. Legend of the Drunken Master. I just want to see what year it was. I mean, I kind of Shanghai Noon was good too, but I prefer the Hong Kong films. Apparently, I mean, it's called Drunken Master 2 because technically it is a sequel. But yeah, it's from 1994. Oh, but it was released in America in 2000. That's why it's a bit wonky because I think Shanghai Noon was also 2000. But yeah, there's a part where he fights in a factory. And if you know about drunken boxing, where it's like it's a martial arts where you behave like you're drunk, he actually drinks in the movie. And yeah, there's a part in a factory. So if I step once, that's gone. Okay, maybe I just have to put it on 4 as well. There it is. There's hydrogen peroxide. Now stop. Don't do anything else. No, it's all gone. It's over. Output target? Can we do that? What? Oh, so this is working. Okay, it is generating it. Ah. God, that's such a it's such a weird game. Oh no, so it does have a story. I thought, oh, this is just gonna be a puzzle game. These walls don't do a damn thing to keep the cold out. I should go outside and walk. Instead, I light another cigarette and keep working. Ethanol. Wow, look at this, man. This, this is gonna be good. We're gonna see, I mean, we're not gonna get very far, but I'm curious. I'm curious to see what kind of compounds they want us to make. Oh, now we have to make something way more complicated. Oh my. So we're allowed to use ethylene glycol. Alright. Oh yeah, that's going to be very easy to break apart to make this, apparently. We gotta remove this bond. Which is, easier said than done. Shunt? Shunt. Rotate? Okay, what happens if I rotate it? Well, there's nothing. There's gotta be a way to actually, like, break a bond. But I only have this one precursor to work with. Maybe if I combine the two. Maybe the bond between these would be stronger. Hmm. Pull target. What does pull target do? See, it's weird that they have this concept of being able to move the molecules around this field. So it must mean that they shouldn't start close to each other potentially. What if I add an hydrogen atom instead? Ah, that's how we kill it. Okay, that's good. So that's nice to... Okay, so it is telling... It's teaching me about chemistry as well. It's saying that, hey, if you shoot an alpha particle, I guess it's called, an alpha particle into this compound, which, you know, I don't know how it manages to pick this out, but it'll break this bond and it'll replace... It'll create H2O instead. It'll create water, which, you know, we don't care about. Okay. So what can we do here? We can add hydrogen, and then this can... it's going to happen at the same time, though. They love their science, they love their programming. Again, I mean, I would say this is actually... I don't know how accurate it is in real life, but it's quite interesting. It might get people to be interested in chemistry. That actually worked. And then I just need to rotate it so that it has the correct configuration. And I pull this away so that it's gone. Alright, let's do it. Pull target. Get it out of there. Rotate this way. Couple times? No. That's not correct. Or is it? No, it is correct. So it's going to keep rotating it. Alright, so now... And then here we just output it. That worked? Ah, no. So this thing... Wait, hold on. What happened here? Ah, okay. This is the problem. Oh, we gotta get rid of this somehow. What does shunting do? Oh, that's another way to do it, eh? Just get rid of it entirely. Well, what happens to it? Just an oxygen atom on its own? What happens to it? Because basically what they want is to... You need to fill up this whole thing, this whole grid with oxygen. Oh, that's crazy. 'Cause yeah, what do we do with this little bit that's gonna be left over? Do we really have to like place it everywhere? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, trash. Oh, thank God. I was wondering why there's an X. But yeah, you can just trash it. Okay, good. Beautiful. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, look at that. We made ethanol. Cool. The shipment of formaldehyde went missing. I guess I stole it. Who would steal something like that? Well, people who want to sniff formaldehyde. I'll have to make do without it. Oh no, so I didn't steal it. I'm talking. Look, amphetamine. See? We already got something good. That's beautiful. Okay, hold on. I want to do nitrous oxide first. Because it's a bit easier than amphetamine. I hope. Jeez, that's crazy. I really wasn't expecting that. But props to them, I guess. Technically, there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's synthesizing it that's not particularly legal without a permit. So NNO. Yeah, it's gotta. They don't call them precursors for nothing. Look at this. Look at what they give you. Oh, man. I mean, these are also legitimate. So, if you wanted to learn the formulas for acetone, you can learn it here. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid. It's good stuff. So how do we do this? How do we make NNO? Carbamide? I don't know what that is. I mean, we need nitrogen, so we can start with ammonia. Well, we also need oxygen. Is there anything with nitrogen and oxygen? Maybe this one? Let's see what we can do with this one. So what do we need to do? First of all, we need to remove the nitrogens, or the hydrogens. We need to break this bond. I don't know if we can break this bond, though. How do we break the bond here? Because I don't think shooting a hydrogen at it will work. No. Well, actually, no, it does. That's weird. Okay. I don't know if that's actually accurate. But yeah, okay, let's do that. Hold on, if I shunt hydrogen, no, then, okay, that breaks that changes the structure entirely. So let's do that. Let's do that on this side, 5. Okay, so these are free now. Then I gotta remove the hydrogens from them. I should probably use the keyboard more, but whatever. Alright, and then... Oh, no, hold on. We gotta remove C before we do anything. Trash target. What? Oh, because... Okay, yeah. Oxygen is still there. Ooh, how do we break this bond, though? Don't tell me I just have to shoot hydrogen at it again. That's hilarious. It's always It's always hydrogen. Probably takes 2. Yeah. So this has to be done a bit later. Wait, no. What? Hold on. Ah, I see. Okay, no. We'll have to move these up. They have to be delayed by a bit. Alright. But hold on, I messed up. I think it still has to be delayed by a bit. No? Hold on. Let me get rid of this for now. Alright, so it has to be here. Shouldn't it just delete? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it complaining? Okay, what if I remove these? Oh no, okay, so I thought the sound effect means it's bad, but no, everything's fine. Okay, so first of all, we have to get rid of... I think we need to rotate, actually. Before I do anything, let me move stuff over. So after the C is deleted, I need to rotate the O. So 3 would be responsible for that. Let me see if this works. Maybe you can't rotate unless it's connected. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe if I move the 5 up, which is just do that. So that'll move it here, and then I can move the oxygen down. And 2 can pull the target. Probably here. Yeah, here. And yeah, 5 then has to pull the target as well. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. But we have to get rid of the hydrogen. The excess hydrogen. Oops. I think there would be 3, right? Oh, there's only 2 there. Alright, so we have the... Oh, it automatically bonds. Oh, that's fascinating. Look at that. Wait, what is it doing? It's dancing around. Hold on. What did I mess up here? That seems to work. Oh, but we have to output it, of course. Oh, and then I have to probably, like, undo all my movements. Wait, who outputs it, though? Oh, I think everything has to output it. Yeah, then we have to undo the movements. Which I guess was only 5. I think 5 was the only one that has to move back. There we go. We got it. We made nitrous oxide. Isn't nitrous oxide what's the thing that's colloquially known as NOS? Let's see. Let's learn something. Nitrous oxide, NOS. Yeah, nitrous oxide. It's also laughing gas. It has plenty of uses. Whippets? What's that? I look up Whippet, it's a dog breed, but apparently it's also a drug. I see, yeah. That's exactly it. Yep, Whippets is nitrous oxide. So if you like to partake in Whippets, we just made it. Next up, amphetamine. Everyone's favorite. Fries your brain? Yeah, well, that's why you shouldn't be inhaling too much laughing gas. You gotta save that for the dentist. Ah, okay. That was one of his drugs of choice. Yeah, a lot of these things will get you. Alright, so let's see. See, this is why I chose to start with nitrous oxide. Look how much more complicated this thing looks. Amphetamine. So it has a benzene ring. There's a picture of him with like 100 used whippets. I'll send a link. I'm curious. I don't actually know what a whippet looks like. The only nitrous oxide I'm aware of is either NOS, like in a car, and that's again only from watching Fast and the Furious, or you know, what a dentist uses. Big tank of that. But yeah, so this is the benzene ring. We can definitely start with that. This would be... what is the closest thing here? Propene? Nah. Aha, maybe this. Acetone. That's safe, right? I've done just very light stuff. I'm not a... yeah, because I never grew up with any of it, so... it's, I think, been weed, some sort of prescribed amphetamine-like things, and alcohol. And I mentioned, I think, that I try not to drink alcohol because I find it, I don't know, it makes me feel more depressed than I'd like to feel. No heroin, man. I'm afraid of needles, actually. That's why I wouldn't ever want to actually do any needle drugs or anything like that. No, like I said, the ones I listed, that's all. That's the extent. I'm pretty square. Let's see. I don't know, propene looks like it's the right thing here, but the double bond here is bothering me. No, let's go with acetone. Yeah, acetone might be the best choice. And then we plug in ammonia somehow. The Black Hat Man? What's that? Sent from the underworld to hurt people? Or is this yet another thing where it's like... it's completely different from what I'm reading here. Yeah, you gotta explain it to me, because the first result is just like some shadowy figure. Appears to a lot of people to get high off Benadryl. Really? Just Benadryl? Oh, okay. I guess Benadryl is a... You know, you can definitely abuse Benadryl. No, never. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, if you... It's probably way less healthy to take too many prescription drugs to try to get some sort of high than it is to just take some pure something or other. I don't know what, but, you know, whatever it is, take a pure substitute. Because then at least you know what you're getting. Alright, let me rotate this thing. Probably this way. Twice? Maybe? Be a tree for 300 years? Yeah, so there we go. But we do still need that, I think I said ammonia. Right, if I rotate it though, I have to get rid of the oxygen though. I guess we know how to do that now. We bombard it with hydrogen. So let me put this in the center a little bit. Zins? Nah. Nicotine pouches? Thing is, I've never smoked, so I don't have any sort of craving for it. Insanely popular? Is it because, like, popular... Ah, they came to Colombia already, eh? Yeah, it seemed like they were Swedish, right? Let's see. Yeah, Swedish brand of nicotine pouches. So hold on, is it popular because people switch from smoking to that, or is it popular because people who don't want to smoke want to try nicotine? What's the reasoning? Both? Oh, they must be making a killing then, this Zins company. There's a lot of people out there who want to quit. So if I rotate it... Nah, you know what? Let me remove the oxygen first. Yeah, because nicotine is, you know, if it wasn't so damn addictive, nicotine would be a wonder drug. That's why, you know, back in the old days, people were like, smoking is awesome. Yeah, and vaping has its other problems. I'd actually, like, if you told me, you know, if you put a gun to my head and said, you either pick the vape or you pick the cigarette, I would pick the cigarette. Actually, I'd pick the cigar so I'd look cool. Yeah. I guess the pouches might be better. Still healthier than either of those. No, cigar looks cooler though. That's the idea. Gotta look like, like in the old days. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, right? Chewing tobacco and, oh, you think cigars look lame? Oh, interesting. If you're walking around with it. Yeah, that's true. Walking around with it is a bit hard. It's heavy. It's like you gotta balance it right. Yeah, the problem with the chewable stuff, like those Zins, is they absolutely cause problems in your mouth. Gum cancer, mouth cancer, all that other stuff. Yeah, it's a big issue. I wonder how because they have those nicotine patches, right? The ones that you just stick onto your body. I wonder how, because obviously, again, it's not safe, but I wonder, relatively speaking, compared to those pouches, for example, how much safer are they? At the same time, how much weaker are they? But yeah, there's no harmless drugs. There's no harmless anything, unfortunately. Yeah, pouches probably would. The whole point, I guess, for people to actually get a big dose of nicotine. Whereas the patches, I think they're a slow release, right? So that people reduce their craving for nicotine. At least that's what they're supposed to do. And then we can remove it. Then we trash the oxygen. Then we rotate. Actually, I can do that here. Oh, you can't. Oh, interesting. What kind of contraption is this person running? Wait, that only rotated once? Oh no, okay, there we go. So there we go. We have that. We need ammonia though. So I need to place it here. Did I? Oh, I removed it, I think. Wait, did I say here? Here, I think. No, I was right. And then we gotta remove the hydrogen from it as well. Okay. Oh, no, 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 hold on. Just one. Gotta remove only one. Boom. Look at... Oh, no, no. Okay. So, wait, what? Hold on. Why is it... Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. This carbon needs one more hydrogen. So that is something. We'll have to add one. I think we can actually add one here before I move them. Before I rotate them. Look at that. Beautiful. We're getting there. If only it was this simple in real life. And then I can remove this hydrogen. I think 5 can do that. Wait, no, I removed the wrong one. Never mind. No, it has to be 6. I have to move 6. Wait, what? Why isn't this working? Okay, well, whatever. We'll keep it there for now. And then we're going to put this thing, the benzene ring, which I think we just need to push. Might even get away with putting it here and then pushing it once. Oh no, we won't be able to because this thing's got to rotate. Alright, we'll have to push it twice. The only thing left is to remove the hydrogens. Question is how? How do we do that? Maybe like this. Yeah, that might work. See, that's weird. Why? Why is this not working? It doesn't bond. So it's a bit more complicated than I thought. What if I shunt it instead? Oh, I know why. It's because it changes this bond. Right, it creates a double bond here. And we want a single bond. Okay, so it is a bit more complicated. We can't remove the hydrogen at this point yet. I think we need to remove it when it's at that point. Yeah, so here we need to remove it. And this one we need to remove. So we're gonna put 6, or no, 5 here and 6 here. Oh no, okay, 6 here, 5 there. And then we'll remove it all the way down here. Oh, whoops. No, no, no. I was right. 6 has to be there. Here we go. I think it worked. Well, hold on. It's doing a bunch of crap, but I need to output. We got it. Now we have to undo the movement. Or do we? Actually, no, we don't. We did it. We made amphetamine. Hopefully Twitch doesn't ban me. I would understand if they stole ethanol. Sometimes you need such help to make it through. But formaldehyde? It's without reason. Reminds you of the Spider-Man mission where you gotta do some lab stuff? Is that the new Spider-Man games? GHB. What is GHB? Ah, that's cool. Okay, so this game is all about illegal drugs. We're like, right away we're into it. It's a nervous system depressant. Right. I'm sure MDMA will make an appearance somewhere down the line here. We're not going to get to it, but I am sure it's going to be there. You could look it up. You could probably see what what all the different drugs are in this game. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, let's try it. We're gonna start it anyway. Oh, it's another complicated one though. Okay, so 2 oxygens joined to carbon. Okay, what do we have that looks the most like this? I mean, this kind of actually looks very similar. Ethylene glycol? Maybe we'll start with that. So we need to detach the oxygen, but we can reuse it. But we do need another oxygen there. Is there anything that I have that actually... Ah, yeah, the methanol, eh? You know what? This methanol is going to be really good for this part. And the top part, what can we do here? There's a double bond with oxygen. Does anybody have that already? Ah, carbamide. I don't even know what carbamide is. I've never heard of it. Or this one. It could be this one. Acetone again. Decisions. Could be acetic acid as well. Oh, actually, you know what? Acetic acid is the closest. Let's do it. Because that gives us this structure already for free. So maybe I don't need this. Hold on. Can we get away with just acetic acid? This, which is what? Methanol? Or, yeah, methanol. Now we just need the 1 carbon here. Yeah, we can probably start with it. And just remove all the elements surrounding it? No. Maybe 2 methanols. Just need the carbon. I'm surprised they don't just have carbon. You know, like... Yeah, just carbon. It's charcoal. Alright. So, what do we need to do first? Let's rotate this thing. I guess we can do it from here. 4. Nice. And where are we building it here? Okay, so it's going to be... I need this thing here, but I need to detach the oxygen first. So maybe what we'll do is, before we rotate this thing, 5 will add a hydrogen to here. That detaches it. Perfect. Then I'm going to remove it. That's beautiful. Then we can do the rotation. Okay, then it hits that. Alright. Maybe we have to push it. Or we need to rotate it and then push it. There we go. And then this thing, we just need to rotate it from the beginning. And then also push it. Even more. Too many. Alright, and then we have to push it. Maybe I can get away with just putting it here. There we go. Look at that. All we need to do now, I think, is remove a few hydrogens. What if I remove all of them? No. Hold on a second. Wait, why is this thing adding a hydrogen? Oh, yeah, okay. Now we actually need to remove the hydrogen after it's moved. Okay, that bonds. And we need to remove this one. Which I think we can do here. Think we got it. Oh no, we're still missing hydrogens up there. Alright, hold on. Which is weird, like, shouldn't it complain? It's not... This makes no sense from a chemistry perspective. There we go. I guess that's why it's like highlighted, to show that, yeah, there's something wrong here. Do I uninstall the games after I play them? Yeah. I only keep the ones that I plan on continuing to play. So the ones that I choose as being like, oh yeah, maybe this I'll continue. Which, you know, doesn't happen often, but I kept them. Most of the games have been very small. Like this game I think was only like 400 megabytes. So I still uninstall them because it's cleaner that way, but I wouldn't necessarily have to. Whoops. Oh yeah, we have to undo everything. Oh, we didn't even use 3. That's good. Nice. There we go, GHB. I just want to see what diethyl ether looks like. I don't know if diethyl ether is actually a drug. Ethyl ether. I mean, okay, never mind. Ether is, so... colorless, highly volatile, sweet smelling. Extremely flammable. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it used to be used as an anesthetic, but I don't think it's used anymore. Or at least not for things that you can use other anesthetics for. What would this one be? I'm not gonna actually do it now, but I'm curious. Because I like this game. I think I prefer this game over the programming ones. Over Exapunks and whatever the other one was called. I kind of want to know now. What is the timeline for the releases for these games? Hold on a second. just want a timeline of the games. List of games. Okay, let's see. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. That Eliza game, the one about the AI telling you what to say as a counselor, that was also made by Zachtronics. Well, who'd have thought, eh? I don't know. It's not showing in chronological order, I think, but apparently this one came out after Shenzhen and Exapunks, which is interesting because graphically speaking, it's, I would say, more rudimentary. But whatever. I do like this game. It's quite good. I'm more curious about seeing what other sort of compounds you have to create. So I'm debating. I might end up playing this a bit more later. I guess I can just quit, right? Oh, there is settings. I was wondering where they were. Pixel scaling perfect. Is it? I think it is, yeah. Oh, look at that. They're even nice about the keyboard layout. Controls. Yeah, it's very rudimentary. Black and white. But it's a good game. Check it out. It's interesting to see what the story holds afterwards. Alright, last game. Also controllers not supported. That's it. That's good to know. It's called Opus Magnum. Let's see what it's about. Whoa, hold on a sec. This is also Zachtronics. Look at this. It's just our luck, eh? It's the thinking Humble Choice Tuesday. I mean, I guess it's better than the Viking survival game. No, not kidding. I saw in the bottom left, Zachtronics. Warning, the experiments described in the... I can't even read any of this. In the Journal of Alchemical Engineering are advanced research projects conducted by prominent alchemists at the university. Well, I pick them not randomly, but just like I go month to month. But I wouldn't have expected two to be, you know, 2 games from Zachtronics to be in the same month. We advise completing the first few chapters of the Opus Magnum campaign before attempting to replicate them. Okay. Well, no, I mean, I guess... I don't... Exapunks was in the previous month, I think, actually. It could very well be that I need to start doing it randomly instead. Anateus Vaya. Complete the prologue to continue. Okay, so the resolution is insane, but fair enough. Sound, music, QWERTY. Hermit mode. I like that. It hides leaderboards and histograms. I might have to do this at 1080p. But they won't let me... See, I like the other game because you could scale it perfectly. Can't do that with this one. My guess is this was a previous, like this was earlier. This was released earlier. Transmutation Lab rules. Access is restricted to graduate level alchemical engineering students and faculty only. Any exceptions must be approved by the Chancellor. Keep your student alchemist permit and sigil with you at all times while in the lab. No food or drink is permitted in the lab. Do not sit or lean on transmutation engines or their related components. Please keep the area clean for everyone else. That means you, Anateos. Lesson. Introduction. I'm amazed you put off learning how to use the transmutation engine for this long. I was concentrating on working by hand, you know that. Anateus, we're about to graduate. I know, that's why I need you to summarize all this for me as fast as you can. Alright, let's do it. What? Oh, I just have to open it. These are reagents. They are the input materials for doing alchemy. This is a product. Your job as an alchemist is to build machines that combine reagents into useful products. Oh, for God's sake, man. It's the exact same game. To complete a puzzle, yeah, okay. This is a whole genre of games, basically. You know, there's puzzle games, sure, but this is the Zachtronics genre. I remember there was the guy who, somebody who really liked Ori, and the, what was it, Ori and the Blind Forest or something? Whatever the subtitle was for the first game. He came in and said that his favorite genre was like these types of games. Alright, well, let me do something. Oh, I see. Wow, this is brutal. At least I guess they show you a successful product. Your machine has successfully created the desired product. Yay! Understand so far? Not really, no. Of course, I knew this part was easy, that's why I'd never worried about it. I count you as a friend, Anateus, but sometimes you carry your genius alchemist act a little too far. Act? Arms. So let's take the first and most important part, the arm. I understand. What's next? Wait, don't rush ahead. Let me go through the material. You need to see this. Place an arm below, setting the rotation and length so the gripper is over the reagent. Hold on, where is the options? Because I need to turn the music down a bit. Oh, they really won't let me do that, eh? I mean, sound was fine. Surprised the music is so loud. But yeah. Add instructions to the instruction tray below to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. Oh, here. Okay. Shouldn't I rotate it? Why can't I? How do I extend it? Oh, I see. Right, okay. Add instructions to the instruction tray. Oh, that's this one. Oh, I see. These are the instructions. Okay. So we pick up. It's just like Exapunks. Pick up the thing. Do something with the thing. Drop the thing. Go back. Do the thing again. Ah, okay, now we have to rotate it again. Did that just say atoms may not collide? Same game, different skin. It's true. I prefer Exapunks. This one kind of looks I don't know. I don't like the aesthetic. Alright, so we need to rotate this a couple more times. Because it goes 1. Hold on. No, 1, 2, 3. And then we drop, then we go back. I think we did it. Right, so arms pick up and move elemental proxies around the surface of the transmutation engine. Right, and you control their behavior with instructions. Yes, of course. Of course. In some cases, you'll want an arm to rotate what it's gripping. You mean as opposed to the arm itself rotating? That's right, in those cases, you'll use pivot instructions. Place an arm below. Add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. Okay. Well, hold on. How does this one work? Oh, I see. Then this pivots. Okay, I get it. Interesting. Very interesting. So we pick up. And then we rotate. Then we pivot. Then we drop. Guess we... Do we have to pivot again? I mean, they don't. Well, let's see. Oh, no, we don't. Beautiful. All very straightforward and simple. How nice that this is so easy for you. Why? How long did it take you to learn all this? Man, Anatheus is a dick. Jesus. It's a terrible main character. Let's just keep going. I like the guy in the previous game who was complaining about someone stealing his formaldehyde. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Pistons. A piston arm is a special kind of arm that can extend and retract. Uh-huh, okay. Alright, so we pick this up, retract, retract, rotate, place. Pick this up, retract, I guess by 1, yeah, by 1, rotate twice, place, okay, where's... Oh, you must use... What? You must use the reset instruction. The reset instruction will make an arm drop any... Ah, okay. I see. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I guess that works. No problem. A piston? Oh yeah. And presumably there are instructions that control the piston. That's right, I'll demonstrate. I see, piston arms can reach areas you can't with a normal arm. That's what makes them so useful. They cost a little more than regular arms, though. And I can use the reset instruction to make an arm return to its initial state from wherever it is. That's convenient. Just remember the reset instruction takes the same amount of time it would take to issue those individual instructions. Well, yes, of course it will. Of course. Tracks. What's next? Next we have tracks, which are like paths you can place on the board. It's easier to show you. Well, look at this. Wow, now it's really getting complicated. Create a track between the reagent and the product. Place an arm on the track and add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. Okay. Wait, how do I extend it? Oh, I see. Oh, how do I undo it? Oh, okay, okay. Alright, we pick up, I guess move, yeah, move along the track 4 times, and go back. I see. When you place an arm on a track, the arm can move forward or backward along the path. Tracks can be quite powerful, but I'm still learning how to use them effectively in my designs. Can you put multiple arms onto a single track? I think so. I never thought to try that. I'll have to experiment later. To perform transmutations, we use glyphs. For example, say I want to calcify an element. Wow, so there's actual alchemy here too. You'd place a glyph of calcification on the board and move the element you want to calcify over it. Anateus. I mean, yes, that's correct, but at least let me get through the explanation first. I got all the explanation I needed. Use a piston arm and a glyph of calcification to turn the reagent, a fire atom, into the product, a salt atom, and move it to the product output. Okay. Oh, I see. Move it here. Oh, it transforms all of those into salt. Okay, so we get to learn a little bit about alchemy. The previous game was learning about chemistry, now we get to learn about alchemy. Slightly less useful in the real world, but, you know, it's fun. So we gotta retract, rotate. Wait. What? Hold on. Oh, no. We need to... I see. We need to move it here. And then we need to put it here. What is this thing doing? Aha. So we gotta make sure not to hit this thing. That's gonna be a bit tricky. Alright, we pick it up. rotate it. Once, twice. Wait, how do I even get there though? Oh, I see. I can make my own glyph. Okay. That makes more sense. I can just put it here, I guess. Oh, so as long as it hovers over it, that's enough. Okay, I get it. It's quite fast, this glyph. Yes, welcome to modern alchemical engineering. How many transmutations are available as glyphs? Most of the common ones so far. There's ongoing research to develop more, which you would know about if you paid any attention to recent developments in your field. Alright, we're almost done with the prologue. This must be the glyph of bonding. It is. To use it actually, why don't you show me how it works? Seems that's the way things are going here. Very well. 2 arms in the glyph of bonding to bond the 2 salt atoms together and move them to the product output. Okay. So first we pick up counterclockwise, clockwise. I guess that automatically bonds them. Ooh, then what? Oh, because okay, they're bonded, so I just need to use this one. Oh no, I gotta pivot. Do it there, do it again, pivot, and then drop it. The transmutation engine makes alchemical engineering far simpler. You could have been using it the whole time. Yeah, what the hell was he doing before this? Like, how would you do this by hand? But I'm glad I did things the hard way for so long. I hope you're not like this in real life, Anateus. Huh? But this is real life. Stabilized water. Okay, so this is actually a proper thing we have to make. I think that's everything you need to know to use the transmutation engine effectively. I'll make one more product to make sure I get it. Why don't you turn water into wine? Become Jesus. Panning and scrolling. The building area, parts tray, and instruction tray can all be panned by right-clicking anywhere within them and dragging your mouse. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, you can also use that to vertically scroll through the parts and instruction trays. I do have a mouse with a scroll wheel. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. It's working. Oh, now I have to place stuff on my own. Oh no. It's a clean slate. What do I do? What the hell am I supposed to make? Like, what is the actual product? Oh, I see. Okay. So I need salt and water. Okay. So we will need to transform. What is this? Perfectly balances all. Does nothing but remain where it is placed. Oh, fair enough. I like how it's free as well. Multi-bonding. Ooh. No, we don't need any of these things. We just need the water to transform. Oh, I guess we do need to bond these. What is this? Unbonding, okay. But yeah, we just need to drop the bonded stuff. So I guess this will go up, and then, actually no, hold on. Go this way, then here. Or maybe I can even just do this. That's why they put that aesthetic looking thing. They look like binoculars. Okay, so we're going to do, we're going to pick up, rotate once, rotate again, go back. Ah, wait, do I have to dump it into here? I think I do. No, so it's gonna look pretty ugly this way. So, well, whatever. And then this one needs to be pick up counterclockwise twice, drop it, and that's it. Whereas this one has to go rotate again, and then it has to pivot, and then it's done. Boom. That's how the alchemists did it. So what are your plans after you graduate? I think I'll be a head alchemist for one of the August houses. That's bold. Right out of school? Why not? True enough, no ambition could be too great for you. And yourself? I like it here. I think I'll stick around and hopefully become a professor. You do seem to have an affinity for teaching. Think so? Well then, may each of us realize his Opus Magnum. Opus Magnum. I always found that to be a rather pretentious term, but I agree with the sentiment at least. Why are you laughing? Anateus, Vaya, found something pretentious? Tell me more. Ah, I see. We're making our dream come true by becoming the head alchemist. Does Opus Magnum actually mean anything? I mean, I know Magnum Opus means something. Magnum Opus. Oh yeah, it's the work of art, music, or literature regarded as the most important from an artist. Okay. I don't know what Opus Magnum means then. Dear Anateus, congratulations on your appointment to the position of head alchemist to the House Van Tassen. I am very pleased to see you find a position in line with your talent and abilities. As you prepare to leave the academic life, I want to offer a word of advice. The politics of the city are much harsher and more dangerous than those of the academy. You are a singularly gifted talent, and I would hate to see you get caught up in these conflicts. The alchemist's place is not to sink to the level of those around us, but to rise above them in service of our art. Best of luck to you. Van Tassen's New Alchemist. So how did it go? A nightmare. Armand kept going through his old stories about honor and righteousness. The Lady Van Tassen looks like she's embalmed. Frederick spilled food down the front of his shirt. What a brave man you are, surviving a formal dinner. It really is difficult though, I can't stand the stuffiness. Armand didn't remember my name. Captain Gelt had to prompt him several times. To be fair, you started only rather recently. Yes, I suppose it's too much to ask. Such a complicated, burdensome thing to remember one single name. The name of your new alchemist. The one who graduated at the top of his class from the College of Alchemical Engineering. Anateus. See? You remember my name just fine. Think Armand would know my name? Keeping in mind I've been here my whole life. Maybe next time you can go in my place. He might not even realize it's a different person. Alchemist Provisioner. Which were you again? Yes, You'll get us in trouble. I've been doing this for years. Refined gold. Well, this is an odd first project. I feel like someone's having a laugh at my expense. Why were you asked to create the Philosopher's Stone? Or why were you asked to create the Philosopher's Stone? Close, actually. One more guess. Transform lead into gold? Yes, apparently there's an old Van Tassen lead mine. And wouldn't it be better if it produced gold instead? Armand suggested it, so casually. Sounds wonderful. Time to put your university degree to the test. Now we're changing lead to gold. I swear one of them is going to be changed water into wine. The glyph of projection consumes an atom of quicksilver, promotes an atom of metal to its next highest form. By doing this repeatedly, even lead, the basest metal, can be transmuted into the finest gold. Okay. Ah, interesting. So we got to get from here all the way to here. Crazy. So let me think here. This is what we want. This is what we're starting with. So they say you can combine these two. Ah, you can rotate it. So I gotta put that in there, put that in there. And then, well, let's see what happens. What is this? Repeat instruction. Ah, hold on. I like how they just let you loop in this game. They wouldn't give you a loop function in the other games. You have to build it yourself. But here you do. Actually, I think we still have to go back. So, do that before the loop. Ah. Oh, maybe this does it automatically. Ah, okay. Hold on, how is this supposed to work? I have to drop it first, I think. Oh, I see. So this one, we don't have to loop it. But this one will have to be over and over again. Okay, why is it picking this up? That's weird. It shouldn't be doing anything else, right? Oh, because... No, it's weird. Why does it try to do it again? Oh, you know what I can do is actually just wait. So weird, why does it keep spinning? I'm not telling one to rotate anymore. Oh, because it is restarting. Okay. Oh, it only repeats once. I get it. Okay, I think that makes more sense. Wait, how many are there? So one more. Oh, yeah, I gotta pick this up actually. Hold on. Okay, I think it's working. I think we got it. It's getting complicated. Can you make lead into gold? I can scarcely believe it. Well, at least it's finished with now. Like asking a fish if it can swim. These types of games would do great if they were on mobile. I don't know how this would work on mobile though. Because you really need the real estate to be able to see everything. Like you'd need a tablet. I don't think a phone is sufficiently large enough. You're taking this remarkably poorly, Anateus. I was expecting a challenge, that's all. Jeez, I don't like this Anateus guy. Sounds like you want a chance to show off. I'm not sure I go that far. Wow, look at this. Suddenly we have lots of options. Have you seen the Lady Van Tessen recently? A few days ago, why? Did you notice how pale her face is? Oh, well, she's known for her pallor. Why? Did someone ask you to do something about it? Armand himself did. It seems it's gotten worse lately. People are whispering about her health. That's unfortunate. The lady hasn't had an easy time of things. I'd hate to see her slandered on top of it all. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Face powder. Isn't this exactly the same that we had before? I think it is actually. Ah, but we only get one reagent? So this is a bit more complicated, I guess. How do you... How do you duplicate it? So hold on, if I pick this up and I move it twice, that's not gonna work though. Oh, I can pick up more than one here. Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. I understand now. So basically I need to pick it up, transform it into Salt. Drop it. Okay, let's try it. Right, then we pick it up. I think I need one of those extender things. Because then we pick it up again. This time we rotate. Ah, no, we have to extend it. And then we rotate it. Twice. There's some extra moves there, but whatever. Man, the problem with these types of games is I get very tired by the end of the stream. They don't keep my adrenaline up or anything similar. This should help the lady's face look less pale, though it's quite a superficial solution. I don't even know what we made. What kind of ingredients make up whatever we just made? Who can really say what troubles the Lady Van Tassen? It's not for us to know. Have you ever heard her speak? She didn't say a word during the dinner I went to. I remember her speaking to me once or twice when I was a child. Odd. Just another one of the many Van Tassen mysteries, I suppose. One gets used to them after a while. It's a huge world this is, though. Waterproof sealant. Solve this. Okay, yeah. Do you know much about ships, Concordia? Our merchant fleet delivers goods from overseas about once a month. Why? Captain Gelt told me they used to have some kind of substance they put on the hulls so they don't rot. I don't know anything about it. Have you ever been on a ship? I haven't, no. You? Not at all. It sounds ghastly, being tossed around on the ocean, then getting eaten by sea monsters. I'm not sure all sea voyages are like that. Enough of them are. The glyph of multi-bonding can create up to 3 bonds at once. Beautiful. So what are we building? This thing. Alright. So we got water and air. Okay. So we will have to multi-bond them. Right, so what are we doing? We're gonna take this thing. Move it into there. Now we need one of these pivots again. Pistons, I mean. Alright, so 2 is gonna, let's start with 2. 2 is gonna pick it up, retract, turn, drop, go back, extend, pick up, retract, and finish. Meanwhile, 1 is going to pick up, turn, drop, well, restart. Whoops. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay. Good, so at this point... Actually, we shouldn't even do that. Hold on. Because now we need to put this here. So if I grab it by this, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh no, hold on. This has to be later. Time for you to go? Alright, Conby. I mean, I'm leaving in a couple of minutes anyway, so no worries. Hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good day or a good night. And a good night. Take care. Maybe Bloodbath tomorrow during Genshin Impact. Certainly not in the games tonight. But yeah, take care. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna finish this before I stop. So yeah, we won't be able to move this up. Oh, that's tricky actually. So that's gonna get in the way. What if I put it here? Actually, I don't even need the retracting arm then. Pick up. Rotate. Rotate. Drop. We'll go back. Pick up. Rotate. Go back. Aha. Now I think we can do it. I think we did it. Just in time. Waterproof sealant done. With this sealant ready, the fleet should soon be ready to set sail again and bring back, well, whatever it brings. They're loaded with all kinds of things. Cloth, pottery, mineral ores, rare herbs, strange stones, sometimes even animals. Sounds like a good business. I'm not sure. Those contracts were drawn up centuries ago. I doubt even Armand knows the details. But yeah, that is it. And man, this game probably gets really challenging. This is probably the last one. But anyway, yeah, this is another one of these games where you know you're intelligent if you can beat them. But I did prefer the, what was it, what was the name? MOLEK-SYNTEZ. I prefer that one. It's simpler. It's very useful in the real world. And yeah, I think it was still a pretty good night for Humble Choice. Anytime there's a game that I'm somewhat interested in continuing, I'd say it's a good one. It's a good night of Humble Choice. Anyway, I'm very tired because none of those games were action. So I don't have any adrenaline to keep me going. But tomorrow we're playing more Genshin Impact. Hopefully Joel and his entourage stop by again. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll gamble again on pulling the character, the limited time character. I forget what the name is. The water one. And that's it. Yeah, hope to see you there tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Take care, everybody.